Tonight for the Liberal Friends of Lebanon dinner at the William English Hotel tonight. It's hosted by one fine gentleman, part of the board. 100 people here tonight, is that correct? Yeah. I'm Joseph Najib. Lebanon dinner. It is a dinner that is hosted by the Lebanese Liberal Party. It's a chance with the community support ongoing crises in Lebanon. I'm joined by the board members of the dinner tonight putting together what's a fantastic evening. Australian flag, very well set up, 3-course meal. Thank you on behalf of Oz Arab Media for joining us tonight. I'll start.
This is Councillor George Seon.
I will clarify, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Warwick Farms. Is that correct? Yeah.
Well, this is the launch inaugural dinner for the Liberal Friends of Lebanon. Yeah. As you know, it's going to be a yearly event. This is our second year. As you can see, first year was very successful. Hopefully this year will be the same. This is just to show our support to the Liberal. So, to
absolutely.
my board member.
You have to all people watching.
Hi, Eddie Nader, a member of the Liberal Party and the Liberal Friends of Lebanon. Look, the Liberal Friends of Lebanon is basically something that was put together to encourage young people of a background to enter politics with the Liberal Party, and for us to show our support and at times lobby, the Australian government for help countrymen in Lebanon. That's the main thing we're trying to achieve. Make sure that there is a link between the Lebanese community in Australia and the Lebanese community in Lebanon through the Liberal Party.
Yeah. And I'll pass to you, certainly. Last message.
So this is great. Policies that impact on the wider community, but also about our heritage. Yes. I mean, a lot of us are very big supporters of the Liberal Party, but as Eddie and Councillor George said, it's also important that we don't forget our own heritage. Support this Australian government can actually provide for back home. So we're very, very lucky that we've got a dedicated board led by Wendy. Wendy's done a fabulous job.
Wendy is fantastic.
Absolutely, along with the other ladies, Amanda and Carla and these guys. So it's great when you've got a good team that's dedicated for a great cause, and just want to thank everyone that's involved.
Very well put, John.
One more thing. Sure. We had our president of the upper house was actually from a Lebanese descent. His name is John Ajaka, the Honourable John Ajaka.
There you go.
Unfortunately, he's not here with us tonight. But John had a motto that always uses in situations like that, where he says, Australia is my mother and father. Lebanon is my grandfather and grandmother. We should never forget our heritage. We should never forget our roots.
Never forget your ancestry, that's 100%. I will just ask one more question. It's a general question to anyone. how long did it take you guys to plan for tonight?
Well, it hasn't taken me much. I've been overseas for the last few weeks.
In Lebanon?
In Lebanon. I think Eddie, Wendy, and the rest of the board, and John, the rest of the board.
Look, credit where credit's due. Wendy Fagnanos, Amanda Ghalloub, and Carla Kassab, the three ladies on our board, have done a marvellous job. They've put all of this together. They've done everything. The amount of work the three ladies have done, as well with Dr. Imad Barro. You know, he's been instrumental as well, helping the three of us. We're just tagging along and getting told what to do, and we're happy to receive instructions from the three ladies. But look, We spoke about this 3 months ago, and we're here tonight. But credit where credit's due, it's the three ladies.
Well, we do plan to speak to the three ladies when we get a chance, and we're back inside. But gentlemen, on behalf of Us Arab Media, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to introduce tonight, and for whatever your contribution was, providing us with a very fantastic night. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, ya ahlu sahla, ladies and gentlemen, we are now about to go inside where people are starting to stream in. The room is starting to slow pack more and more. As the three gentlemen just mentioned, tonight is a night where Lebanese diaspora and Lebanese back home can appreciate their culture and know that regardless of the crises in Lebanon, there will always be support no matter what. We do have a couple of gentlemen here. Hi. We do have Wendy Finianos here. She is talking with someone, so we will give her a moment. People are starting to stream in over there. We'll go chat with them. Hi. I'll stick the microphone.
Name's Narelle.
Narelle?
I'm Chanel.
Chanel? Amin. Nice to meet you guys. So how excited are you guys?
Very excited. It should be a daughter singing, so we're very...
Oh, are you singing?
Yes, I am.
What are you singing?
I'll be singing a collection of 6 songs. So
Okay,
thank
English
you.
or Arabic? I might come here.
Okay.
All good?
English songs.
I'm going to make a prediction.
No, English songs.
Oh, wait, can you do that in English though?
No, I don't.
She hasn't learned Arabic yet.
Ah, okay, أنا بعتذر. How do you Wendy Finianos?
So Wendy's a friend of the family. Yeah, got us into the young liberal friends of Lebanon.
Well, there you go.
So, yeah,
All right.
we're happy to be here.
Well, we're glad you sing. Thank you guys, have a good night. All right. As we can see, the room is starting to stream in. Hi guys, how are you? What are your names?
I'm Max. This is Mirai Abdallah.
All right. So how excited are you guys? But Lebanese back home.
Well, look, it's a one-off. It's the first event that's been done, I think, lately. It's going to be a good opportunity for people to catch up and mingle, and at the same time advance.
Yeah.
The Lebanese liberal thought process, especially considering there is Lebanese. Everybody knows that, I guess, but to advance that.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, you haven't seen this yet, but there is a raffle for tonight, and it's just behind us. It is signed Kangaroos team, the rugby league team. Are you guys entering the raffle?
I will be.
How do you like your chances?
Especially because the CEO of the team is actually very.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Can you introduce me?
I don't think he's here, or else he would have called me.
I'll find you.
I'll find you, my friend. Yeah.
All right, well, I'd like to thank you guys on behalf of Us Arab Media, and we wish you a good night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. How are you? You did mention your relatives back in Lebanon, so
Yes, they are. To all my aunties and uncles in Lebanon, wish you were here with us.
Absolutely. How important is tonight for not just the Lebanese liberals here in Australia, but the Lebanese back in Lebanon?
It's very important. We're a representative of our Lebanese community in Lebanon.
Absolutely.
Home is very important to us, and I think every day, every bit of our everyday life always refers back to Lebanon, and we're here tonight to represent obviously the Lebanese community, to show what we're made of, and to show how much the Lebanese community succeeded in Australia. We've got a lot of very good people in our community. The Liberal Party's been fantastic to the Liberal cause for the Lebanese community, and we're just happy that everyone's here tonight. It's going to be a beautiful night.
You put it very eloquently and beautifully. Do you also think that tonight represents not just showcasing the success of Lebanese in Australia, but also the importance of helping Lebanese back home as we go through these crises?
It's very important. It's our duty and our job to make sure that our families in Lebanon are looked after. We're very privileged that our parents were able to leave Lebanon and come here for a better life. We wish every day that we could go back to Lebanon and live there because that's our home. But we're very grateful to Australia for taking in our parents. We're very privileged. We're very lucky, and yes, it is definitely our duty to make sure we look after our family in Lebanon. That's 100%.
All right, thank you, Amanda, for your time, and thank you to Amanda's relatives. I just want to say on camera for the record that she spoke very highly of you guys before we started our live stream. So
Miss you all.
here's a shout out to you guys. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
My pleasure. To Lebanese who are watching in Lebanon, I will make a quick clarification. So the Liberal Party we are talking about tonight is the Australian Liberal Party. It is obviously very distinctive and separate from the Lebanese Liberal Party. All right, we are going to go this way now as more and more people stream in. Some good friends. Nathan, how are you? How excited are you for tonight?
Oh, beautiful, man. It's good. Like, I'm looking forward to the event. It's good to catch up with everyone. And,
It is beautiful.
yeah, it's good. Good to see you.
Thank you, my friend. How important do you think is tonight, not just for Lebanese in the Liberal Party in Australia, but also Lebanese who are back in Lebanon struggling through these current...
Lebanese, in general, it's a very strong community in Australia, and they're always active in the community as well. And yeah, it's good, have this event, and I hope the same thing. The Lebanese in Lebanon, they all come together and and work for the community.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter which party. We all work for the community, for the people, for the Australian people. Thank you.
Unity is power in this scenario, and it's very well put. There is expected to be 160 people, and I think it's a big testament to the strength of that.
It is, yeah. It's a good event, yeah. So I hope you enjoy, and I'm sure you will enjoy it.
Well, I'm hoping to win the raffle.
I just want to say, I'll take this opportunity to thank the Oz Arab Media for what they're doing for the community.
Thank you, Nathan.
You're doing a great job.
We appreciate that, Nathan, and we appreciate your stalwart support.
Thank you, my pleasure.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. The middle, one of the I'm going to say, I'll take over. Wally, you have a beautiful face. We have Mrs. Wendy Fignano. She organised tonight alongside a lovely team. How are you, Wendy?
I'm good.
That's good. Zuzu, okay, so I'm now Zuzu. You've done a fantastic job tonight. Can you tell us a bit about what it was like organising tonight?
Well, look, such an event does not happen, it does not happen with one person. So it's an effort, combined effort with the board members. And we've got some silent achievers as well. We've got a lot of people that did help us. They are not on board.
Yeah.
So it is all for the cause and what the Liberal actually represent. It's a community organisation. It's a community group under the umbrella of the Liberal Party. We respect the Liberal Party's code and values, and we try as much as we can to connect with the Lebanese community under the Liberal Party banner.
Very beautiful and very well put.
Thank you.
Tonight definitely reflects the testament to home. Behind the scenes, just trying to organise tonight, because this is obviously a very well put together dinner.
Well, look, everything is easy.
Of course.
Except when you get to the seating arrangements.
I see. Oh, the seating arrangements. Yeah, I imagine that is a bit of a dice thrower.
Yeah, well, look, at the end of the day, every single one of us is a volunteer.
Absolutely.
So it's our own times, businesses and full-time jobs, and yet we decide to serve our country, to serve our cause, to serve the Liberal Party, and try with all the collective efforts of all of us to pull together such an event to get the community together.
I'll just ask one more question. Any events like this before, but was there maybe if you were struggling, you reached out to who's probably hosted lots of events, like, hey, what do I do in this scenario? I say that with a man who hosts lots of events to my right here.
Yeah.
Mr. Wally Muhanna.
Well, actually, I want to give a huge credit to Wally for actually referring us to the William Inglis Hotel, to the venue. I've never been here, nor have I ever had an event here. So it was Wally, thank you, for introducing us to the William Inglis Hotel. Big person and a key player in the community. Best thing he does is actually connect businesses together, and that was one of his key connections, linking us with the William Inglis Hotel, who are key partners of the Canterbury Bankstown Chamber of Commerce, and Wally is the CEO. I love your smile, Wally.
Well, he certainly is a testament to community leadership. Wally, do you have a response to that?
Look, I'm grateful for the kind words of Wendy. From a Chamber of Commerce perspective, we are here to support all our organisation in anything to lift the profile of the area, regardless of their colour, brands or their sense of purpose. What we want is just good stories and communities coming together.
All right. Well, Mr. Mahana, Mrs. Fernandes, you guys put it very well. Thank you for tonight. We wish you the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be honest. I don't allow many people to call me Zuzu, but Wendy is a very good friend. But hey, I think it's going to catch on now. We have more and more people streaming in. How are you? Ladies, you... How are you, ladies? What's your names?
Good. My name is Danielle. I'm a young Liberal from the Ashford branch.
Yeah, Lusahla.
Thanks.
And your name, ma'am? Sukkar. Well, welcome. How excited are you guys for tonight?
Very excited.
Very excited.
Excited to meet Michael and
Michael Sukkar, yeah. He's obviously Michael Sukkar. He is the member for Deakins in federal parliament. He's probably one of the most recognised Lebanese names in Australia, I'd say. For Lebanese Liberals, but for raising awareness for the issues currently going on in Lebanon right now.
do you want to answer that? She knows more about what's happening in Lebanon, to be honest. So.
Would you like to answer that, ma'am?
But I think it is very important just to gain support and awareness and understanding of what is happening and exposure of that.
Absolutely.
So I think he is a key figure.
Absolutely. Well, very well put, ladies. Would you like to give a shout out or hello to your relatives in Lebanon you could send this to?
Hello, and God bless Lebanon.
Iowa.
And we love to go back to Lebanon too.
All right, thank you, guys. More people right here. Nice to meet you, Ivan. How excited are you for tonight, and how did you hear about tonight?
Through my grandmother, who's fairly well connected in the Liberal Party. She bought us tickets. I've had an interest in politics as well.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm keen for the talks.
Absolutely.
Keen for the dinner.
Of course.
Making connections, meeting new people. Should be interesting.
Are you of Lebanese heritage?
No, Ukrainian.
Oh, there you go. So how much do you know about the issue relationship is between Australia and Lebanon?
I think it's very important considering the strong Lebanese presence in the community. And coming from an ethnic background myself, I see a lot of similarities between and the Lebanese. Very family focused. Back at home.
I think we all know what's going on in the Ukraine.
And I think having that connection at government level and providing the support that's required, especially for migration, refugees, etc. It's very important.
All right. Well, thank you, Ivan. Very well put, and thank you for your time. We hope you enjoy. We know. Good. How are you, Joseph? That was our immediate.
Luigi, how are you?
What was your
My
name?
name's Luigi.
Nice to meet you, Luigi.
Yeah.
How did you hear about tonight, my friend?
Well, my boss, Ozim Kassim, he invited me because I work for his firm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Law firm?
No, insolvency.
Insolvency.
Yeah.
So how excited are you for tonight? And what are you looking forward to maybe learning or hearing the most?
I'm not sure. I just came here with an open mind, hoping to make some connections. Understand the whole politics. I'm not really into it. I'm not really big into it. I'm just here to network with people and meet new people.
Absolutely.
And have a good time generally. Yeah.
All right, well, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have a very good friend of if I have your time.
There's always
I'm pretty good. So how for the community in the Liberal Party, but for the Lebanese community back home?
it holds benefit ways because not just here and at home, like you said, but for the community here as well.
Yeah.
The community here, regardless, Lebanese and Arabs unite. There are certain things that are happening in this community that we can't be divided on.
Of course.
And this is what we need to come together. There's too much happening out there, and that divide and conquer is getting the best of us. So if we can all unite and there's certain things that we need to be united on, and that's the goal, I think, here tonight.
Well, there's an old saying, power, and the way Wendy's done tonight, you can definitely see they feel the unity and the strength in the room.
That's it,
tonight.
and we need to keep this, this momentum, and that we all need to get together.
100%.
I think we're heading in the right direction.
I hope so too. It certainly needs it. All right. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. All right, we have another friend of ours. You're good.
Hello.
Oh, you're coming to say hello. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a friend of Oz Arab Media. We will catch her at a later time. This end of the room is starting to fill up a bit more. There are new faces here. Let's see who we can find. Maybe talk to some people. Hi guys, how you doing? Hi. It's your lucky turn tonight. I've come to this side of the room. I will put my microphone here. So how excited are you guys for tonight?
So excited.
So excited?
So excited.
So excited? What are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to meeting new people, catching up with old friends.
Of course.
What's not to be excited about?
Well, when you put it like that, I feel silly for asking that question. Is there anything you're looking to learn here the most tonight, based on the speeches that MP Sukkar might give, what things you might want to learn about Lebanon and its connection with Australia?
Well, I'm always really interested in hearing many different people's perspectives, and there'll be people here speaking tonight that I haven't heard before.
Of course. All right, well.
Looking forward to opening it up and seeing what they've got to say.
Absolutely. Yeah, you came in with Joe earlier, so yeah, Sahla.
Yeah, Joe's actually Wendy's husband. I didn't know if you knew that.
Lee and Joe.
And Wendy and I have been friends for many years.
Okay,
in the same Rotary
she
Club.
is fantastic. I say this affectionately, she's like an aunt to me. She even calls me Zuzu, which not many people do. Well, that's a Lebanese nickname for me. So she is wonderful.
She will call you whatever she wants.
She will, and I'm too scared to tell her otherwise.
Absolutely,
All right.
I agree.
All right, thank you guys. We hope you have a great night.
We will.
Thank you. Friend, how are you?
How are you?
We got you on.
Good?
I'm good.
Good.
Sorry.
Do I have to speak in English or in Arabic?
You can speak in whatever you want. The rule is I can't speak in Arabic because of my accent. So, ya ahlu sahla, ahla feek.
Ahla feek. No, whatever you want.
How excited are you for tonight, my friend?
It's a great night.
It is a fantastic night.
The fact we get together under the name of Lebanon.
Absolutely.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
And the fact to support Michael Sukkar as a federal member, originally from Lebanon.
Yes.
It's as well a good thing.
Absolutely.
And we wish, as usual, for Australia to progress and to stay the unique country.
Absolutely. The relationship between Lebanon and Australia is very strong. Hopefully, what we do here tonight can be a step in the right direction to getting Lebanon out of this crisis. Do you have any message to our Lebanese viewers in Lebanon tonight?
What I'm saying to our generation in Lebanon, my generation, the future generation, we have really to safeguard Lebanon. We have to keep our love to each other.
Yes.
And we have to build up the trust between each other. Like this, we can build up our country. Otherwise, unfortunately, we will stay on the same. Please, all Lebanese, all Lebanese, we love you all.
Absolutely.
And we are here because of Lebanon.
Absolutely.
So one day we have to go back. So please think about to rebuild that and put that effort to have a country of freedom and country of trust. Thank you.
If I might add on that, someone actually did tell me once that if Lebanon, the Lebanese had the mentality that if we look at the cedar tree on our flag, and that each branch represents a different part of our country, but it all comes from the same seed, that we make one Lebanon, it would be a much better country. How true is that?
Good thinking. When we look at the cedar, which is historically from Lebanon,
yes.
I wish now to think about not only color, not only the trees, not only. We need a new foundation to build up a strong country. So we should look first after each other.
Very well put, sir. I now see we have Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe. This is Mrs. Wendy Fignanos' husband. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good, man.
Good. I'll be honest, I've interviewed a fair few people tonight, and they've all mentioned you. So you and Wendy are kind of like the Brad and Angelina in the room tonight. So I have to ask, what was it like behind the scenes preparing for tonight? Because obviously you would have seen what it was like for Wendy more than anybody else.
It's a lot of hard work for Wendy. She's been working on it since the previous one last year. I don't know if you remember. You've been interviewed.
No, I unfortunately didn't know.
It was maybe same people. So yeah, different venue. It's a lot of work for her. For me, I'm just supporting her. Do whatever she wants me to do.
Well, you've done a fantastic job, sir, and we have her come back. Zuzuhon. That made me forget my question. But I see that it's also a family fair. You have your daughter Ivy at the door. Does she have the same mentality as Wendy in regards to tonight and in Lebanon?
Yeah.
She does?
Yeah, well, Ivy, she loves Lebanese.
Of course.
Culture. She went to Lebanon last year as well.
Beautiful.
Actually, this year, yeah.
This year?
Yeah.
Lovely.
So wherever she sees some Lebanese happening, she wants to get involved.
Well, a truly Lebanese family, I'd say. All right. Thank you, my friend. You've been fantastic to interview. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Have plenty of people coming into the room. We are going to go offline now, but on behalf of the Liberal Friends of Lebanon, I'd like to thank everybody who's tuned in, and once again thank you on behalf of Oz Arab Media. Tonight is truly a night to celebrate Lebanese culture and the relationship that we need to have with the Lebanese back home and the Lebanese in Australia and all over the world. Once again, I'm Joseph Najal with Oz Arab Media, and I'd like to thank everybody who's tuned in to watch us tonight. Thank you.